Hello, welcome back to Mordheim City of the Damned and the adventures of our resurrected, unnamed, dead warband with me, Barton. Now, last time we decided we would do this Mark for Dead, hard, average, and good. So one warband divides into three strike teams, while the other is scattered randomly around the area, scared by something. So we're both going to be split up at the start. Maybe we'll be lucky like the last mission, and our guys will be scattered actually pretty close to each other. But let's see what happens. So let's launch and deploy.
Small groups of enemy warriors have been discovered across the area, scattered in flight.
Okay, so they're scattered, so we're going to get to deploy.
Into 3 patrols to intercept and engage your disorganized rivals.
So looking at the names, it's a pretty good guess to say that we're going to be fighting sisters. Let's see what we have available. So all of the wordstone is in this direction. We can deploy 4 people here. Okay, and then where are the other deployed areas? Okay, so nothing over there. Okay, so there's one set here. Where is the other deployment area? Ah, it's all the way over there, right on the edge of the map. Okay, so we could deploy in here and then deploy a fast team over there to come over this way. But we don't know exactly where the enemies are. But I think maybe that's going to be the best way. So the zombies need to be here, and we need fast movers to be over here. So that's probably going to mean Wham Bram, maybe Love Bite, and one of our ghouls. And then here will be our 2 zombies, our 2 zombies, 1 ghoul, and Mammy's boy. So let's get to deploying. Okay, so here looks like the best place to deploy for now. Axel is going to be with the other group, so let's make sure we're in the right area. Yeah, so, and he needs to be in one of the 4 slots. Mammy's boy is going to be here, so right here is fine. Yeah, because the zombies are going to need to be there on the left to make their way down. Caven can go there, Cliff can go there. Okay, we don't want to deploy in this area at all, so Lovebite can go here, and then Wham Bram can go here. Okay, so Sip is first up. He's going to... Now we can see a couple of them, so before I moved I should have checked them out. So there's 2 of them down there and 1 further on. Okay, so that's one group probably, and the others maybe are somewhere here or somewhere over on this side. So one of the ladies that we need to get, there's Matilda. You can see the skull beside her on the map, so she's there. But the question is, do we want to face off against 3 of them with us having our zombies possibly lagging behind? Well, let's see first of all in terms of if we go down, what does the terrain look like? So that's there. She's going to come that way. So they know where we are, and maybe it would be a smarter move for us to possibly wait up here and see what they do. So let's take an ambush stance here. And now Axel and the guys have to make their way over and hopefully not get spotted. So we're gonna head for the stairs down to start with. And there's some wordstone. There it is there. So we're gonna get that, snag that wordstone when we can. Let's take an ambush. Mammy's boy can come over here and put down some poison. So let's see, the best place to put the poison I think would be around there. It should catch most of them. And then he's going to back off, and well, he can't delay because he's only got one blue pill left, but he can I just remembered, because of his extra red pill, he can put down another poison globe, so there's no reason not to do that. So let's do that. And now I don't want him standing there, so he's going to come all the way over here and end his turn. Okay, so Matilda is hopefully on her way to us now. Then we got two sisters who, so one of those two is probably, well, almost certainly going to be a hero or the leader. At the moment, it's mostly hench ladies that we're seeing, which is good for our chances. But in even in a normal fight, the sisters are formidable foes, so you don't really want to be giving them even odds. So here then we got their leader, who is the other person that who was Marfredette. You can see the skull there. So when we fight her, ideally we want to be fighting her without her having any backup at all. One thing that concerns me is that we have seen this lady here, which is Mrs. Schultz. So, or I suppose Miss Schultz, since he's a sister, so with Axel. So she's going to be heading towards Axel, but hopefully she doesn't bring the rest of her warband in his direction. So let's hope that they're still coming our way and take an ambush stance. If we need to move and support the rest of our team with two zombies here, we're going to be in a little bit of trouble. So let's get Lovebite moving. She can snipe this wordstone. So that lady is right there in that building. So she's going to come out when it's her turn. We're going to take an ambush stance. Okay, so let's have a look, see what happens. Okay, nothing for now, which is fine by us. Let's get Wambram moving. So he's going to head towards the gap in the building. Okay, so now this lady's turn. She's failed her fear test, and she gets a chop for her troubles. Now she probably has some backup with her as well over this side, so we need to put her out pretty quickly and get ourselves out of this situation. Yeah, so there's her backup in the form of one of their heroes.
A new round has started.
Okay, so looking at where their other guys are, I don't think they're going to be coming up this way. So I think we need to start moving to get over there and provide some support. So if we go this way, let's see. So I think we can maybe make our way this way and jump down. Yes, we can. Okay, so let's do that. And at least, you know, we're going to be able to get two of these guys over in that direction. Our zombies are going to be a bit further behind, but there's not much we can do about that. Okay, so we don't want to. Right, so let's go down the stairs where we can. Hopefully we can get out of the building. Oh, didn't mean to throw the poison. And this time I do mean to throw the poison. I want to put it outside, just in case anyone does come up here. And we're going to end our turn. Axel can now come get involved here. So we're going to ignore the hero for now and just concentrate on putting this lady hopefully out of action. And let's take a dodge. Okay, so I'm hoping not to see any more sisters appearing. So she has actually gone up here towards these guys. So because of that, Cliff is going to try to ambush her if she comes up. Love Bite can swing in here. Okay, hopefully we hit with this one. Okay, that's good. And now let's dodge. Not much of a difference between the two, but maybe the 1% will actually help us out. It looks like their leader may be coming in this direction, which then we'd have, yeah, there she is. Then we have their leader and a hero and a henchman against our leader, a hero and a henchman. Okay, so let's ambush here. There's not much we can do with the zombies at the moment. Wham-Bram can come and hit this lady a few times, hopefully. She's failed her terror test, which is great. And now he's got 2 chances to put her out of action. Okay, and there we go. So Elris, we got Clara, and then we got, I'm not even going to try to, well, it's Ludkanhana or something, I don't know. No way I can pronounce that. But she's the one that we do have to take a token from. But for now, we're going to engage this hero, seeing as she's going to act before the leader. So she's failed the terror test, but she still managed to hit us. I should have used our own circles to sneak in if I was thinking properly, but let's get an attack in. Now Wambram is almost certainly going to be attacked by their leader as well, so he's in a bit of trouble unless we can lock one of them down or both of them down with fear and terror tests. So she succeeded her terror test and she's hit Wambram twice and he's not looking too healthy.
A new round has started.
Okay, so hopefully here come the cavalry. So it's too tempting not to grab that, sorry. So let's get closer. I'm gonna leave the shard though. And there's no way through that building, which is a real pity for us. So we're gonna have to make our way around the corner and take an ambush. So we're maybe one round away from being able to help in that fight. Now I'm going to put Axel over here to protect Wambram's flank. Okay, that's a good hit. Now, can we get a crit? Because we really need something to tip this battle in our favor. We can't, but we got 2 hits on her, so that's not too bad. Now let's take a dodge stance. Mommy's boy can make his way down. Can he actually get out of this one? Yes, he can. Good. And he's just going to head straight around the corner. Okay, and then he's going to put some poison down there. It's not going to hit anybody, but if some others of theirs of some other sisters come along, maybe they'll run through the poison, and then we can end our turn. Okay, so here's Matilda, who's the other lady we have to put out of action. Now the leader is going to target Wambram, yes. Okay, that's a failure, that's good. That hit's not so good. Now cave in, that lady is still down there. Let's look, where did she go? So she's right down there. So we're going to back off and we're going to ambush with him, and then we'll delay with his buddy. Lovebite now is engaged with the leader rather than with the hero, so she's going to have to maybe produce a crit from her 2 swings. Okay, so missed the start is not good. 2 misses, really not good. So let's take our dodge stance. Wambram needs to do something spectacular with his 3 hits this time. Okay, so far nothing that I'd call spectacular. Okay, but he still hit her 3 times. And now he's going to take a parry. Cliff is going to delay. No, there's no point delaying because it's not the lady down below who's going to act next. So let's just take a dodge stance. Okay, so she failed her terror test, so it should mean she only has 1 swing, which she missed.
A new round has started.
Now let's get Sip around. I think I might have blocked his route with poison, but he still needs to get into the fight. Okay, so there he goes with his poison. And I want to get him involved here. Okay, that's a good hit. And now I'm going to end turn. Mommy's boy can come around. So he can engage the leader when he's done, but the first thing he's going to do is put down 2 poison globes and not hair ghouls. So put 1 there. And then put the second one in the same place. Okay, so that took one of them out of action. And now he can engage here and end this turn. Axel can make his way around. He is going to have to get poison, but we want as many people on their leader as possible. Okay, that's a good hit. And let's attack again. Okay, miss, not so good. Okay, and dodge. So the thing that's making the big difference for us is the poison. Even though 2 of our ghouls are poisoned, each of their people are getting poisoned as well. So she's already got 1 set of poison on her, and she ran into a trap. So she could possibly fit in pretty well on our team. Now, let's see if we can get her closer to death. So we're getting good hits, but at the moment I'd swap a couple of our hits for just 1 stun crit. So here, let's ambush. Okay, she resisted the poison, she succeeded the all alone, she failed the terror test, and she failed the fear test. So casting, we don't mind, it's the hitting that we mind. And she doesn't have enough to do both, so that's good. Let's delay here. Okay, I'm just going to check the map to see who it is that's right beside us. So that's Matilda, so that's the other person we need for our optional objective. So if we can put their leader out of action, loot the hero who's there on the floor, and then go engage the other lady, it'll be good for us. So let's do that now. So that's the lady that went out of action first. Well, she's not the one that we want, so there we go. Clara. Was it Clara? Sorry, I'm not remembering the names properly. So, Matilda. It's their leader. It wasn't their hero. So let's lead her and take her tome. We'll take her hammer and her shield as well.
Objective completed. Objectives updated.
And now we're going to engage her. She failed the terror test. And instead of attacking her, what we're going to do is disengage. Just to protect Wham Bram. And come over here and loot. Okay, so 35 gold for us. And then he can take a dodge stance, hopefully, or parry stance even. Now here's another one of the enemies coming in. She's failed her fear test, but she has hit love bite pretty hard. So we're going to have to keep her busy. That lady down there, I don't know what the hell she's doing. Maybe she's glitched out. The thing is, if I jump down with one of the zombies, then the other one can't get involved in the fight. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Cave in, and I'm going to find another way down, which there's one right here, and he's going to go say hi to her, and hopefully we can get both of our zombies
A new round
involved.
has started.
Okay, not good for Sip. Okay, we're not going to go around that way. I shouldn't have ran out of poison like that. Okay, we are going to go around here. And we are not going to charge, we're just going to engage. Okay, good hit to start. Okay, so she's down at about half health now. Let's take a dodge. Axel, hopefully he's not going to take any more poison. He comes over here, doesn't look like it. Okay, so let's keep this lady busy. And take a dodge. Mammy's boy then is going to, I think we need to poison this lady here, so let's do that. And let's give her a second dose. And then we can move around and engage her on this side. It gives us the option to bring other people in later. Now this hero could swing the momentum back in the sister's favor if she turns up, but she hasn't, which is good. She succeeded her Learn Alone check and succeeded her terror test, so she's going to swing at us. Missed first time, and she's only got the one, so that's good. Now Cave-In is going to continue down this way and take an ambush. Cliff is going to jump down and engage down here. let's attack. And then let's take a parry stance. So our zombies could have just stayed up there and been safe for the rest of the fight, but they're sick of the rest of the warband having all the fun, so they want to get involved as well. Let's swing in with Love Bite here. Okay, it's not good. We need to hit this lady because Love Bite is suffering. She's maybe one or two hits away from going out of action. Now let's take a dodge. Okay, and let's hope. Okay, she's failed her all alone, so we're gonna get the hitter. That's great for us. Okay, now they are down below their route check, so we need to try to put this lady down now. Which we've done, and now let's snag her token. Okay, so we're going to swap the shield for that. I'm going to swap the hammer for the wordstone.
Objective completed.
So now we got the optional objective, and we don't really need to be fighting anymore. So hopefully they fail their ambush test or their route test, and I'm going to take an ambush.
A new round has started.
Now Sip isn't going to ambush because that's going to put him in all the poison. So he's just going to take a dodge stance. Mommy's boy doesn't care about the poison, so he can move over here and loot some stuff for us. So let's take an oil bomb. Let's check the newer arrival here. So we'll take the shredded map. Not that I'm going to use it, but if we use it on our zombies, they'd have a bit more movement. Now let's put some poison down over there. Let's put some more poison. And then I'm going to head towards your park and enter here. Now Axel can hopefully get out there. Yes, he can. And he's going to go to the cart. So I'm hoping next turn, if they do pass their... they fail the route, but what it's going to do is take the rival anyway. So that's a pretty good victory for us, given that it was a hard, it was marked for death and it was against sisters. We didn't get anybody injured or put out of action. And that does bring us to the end of this episode. If you'd like to be informed when new episodes are available, please subscribe. If you have enjoyed the video, please consider leaving a like. And if you want to talk, leave a comment below. I really do hope to see all of you guys next time. Goodbye.